All right, Christian. So, talk me through just initial reactions coming off the 100 and the 200 today over the past week.
I feel like it's just been a long year for real. Like, I mean, transitioning from, you know what I'm saying, new program where I was with my old coach for like basically 10 years. I feel like I just had like a built up just callous of just like bad habits and just like my body just being in a certain routine. But then, you know what I'm saying, like coming down and transitioning is just like, it's like not only cleaning up those habits, but just learning like new things, new techniques, and like really just like unlocking the formula for how to build speed and how to maintain speed. And it's just a new learning curve for me, and I feel like it was starting to click. And I mean, I just feel as if like it just wasn't enough this weekend, but it's like I'm proud of myself for where I'm at in my journey. And I know I just have like so much more to do, so much more to give. So that's the frustrating part, because like you don't get these moments and opportunities back. I feel like when I started my career, like you run 986, like you win the money. But you know now, you know what I'm saying, you just got to be better. So that's why I feel like it was worth it. Like me coming down here, taking the risk, and like trying to just go for more. And I'm excited about it. Like I'm excited about where I'm at in my journey.
I mean, like you said, like you ran 986, and all year you hadn't legally broken 10 seconds. I wonder, before coming into the 200, if you had to like reset yourself, knowing you ran extremely fast, you missed the team, but like, all right, let me make sure I can prepare to try and, you know, going for the 2.
Yeah, I feel like especially like right after the 100, it was just like, just a lot of feelings, you know what I'm saying, a lot of emotion, just because, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I try to dedicate myself to the 100. But I feel like I'm an all-around sprinter too, so I just kind of just had to like reset, refocus, try to let everything go, and then try to get right for the 200. And even, you know what I'm saying, a good showing in the 200. I mean, top 2, 9.6, 9.8, 9.9. It's just like, you know, any other country, like I'll be right in there. But you just got to be better, you know what I'm saying, when you're an American. So I'm up for the challenges. Like I said, like where I'm at in my journey, just continue to put the pieces of the puzzle together. And I know I can just continue to just be more and be better.
Yeah. How do you feel about your fitness overall? Again, like I said, considering the first full year under Dennis.
I feel really good. Like, I think that was the frustrating part, like early on in the year, because I feel as if like I was like in the best shape I ever been in, like fitness-wise, body-wise, just my mind, just everything like coming into the real like just fruition of like the type of sprinter that I want to be. It's like it was just, I felt really good. So it was just like frustrating. It's like I'm fighting my body, because I'm just like, I know I feel good. I know everything should be there, but I'm just not necessarily getting the numbers that I want. And I think that's the mental side of it, where it's just like, okay, you're gonna like rededicate yourself, lock in, double down on what you're doing, stay the course, and try to make it to the other side of that valley. And like I said, I feel like I'm doing that. Like I feel like I'm in the middle of that. It just wasn't enough this weekend, but I know I just have so much more to continue to just like, you know what I'm saying, keep clicking and pegging at it, and I'll be right there. So, yeah.
And just last question, what might expectations going forward for the rest of the season look like for you?
Shoot, I mean, try to run some, you know, more Diamond Leagues over in Europe, try to finish strong, you know, Diamond League Championship, and, you know, hop on a relay at Worlds and try to help us bring, you know, home a gold medal, and just reset for the off season, and, you know, right back at it. So that's the game.
Good job, man.
I was able to look at it a few times. I feel like I was telling him, like it's clicking, like it's all coming together. It just wasn't enough. Like I said before, it's like, I mean, at the beginning of my career, 986, like you winning with flying colors, but you know what I'm saying, guys are just like learning new techniques and getting better and better and better. And I'm happy to still just be in my prime fitness-wise, to be able to compete at a high level and like try to just take myself to another notch. And I'm excited about that. So it's like mixed emotions, because I mean, you run 9.8, you expect to be in there, but at the same time, you know what I'm saying, it was just like, it was a breakthrough for me. So it's like a little disappointed, but also encouraging and exciting at the same time. And I'm more of like a glass half full type of guy. So, you know, you just take the positives and try to build on that.
I mean, it seems like you're peaking at the right time here, right here at Nationals, even though it hasn't gone how you would have wanted it to go. But what are some things that you want to do differently now at practice?
To me, I think just keep doubling down on what I've been doing. Like, I mean, that's with everything. Like, you know, good things take time. Greatness, like, takes time. Like, you got to be patient with the process and you know, a lot of people, like, you know, when you get in the middle of the valley or you're in the middle of a dark tunnel, like, you know, stop and go back or, like, just lay down and they'll quit. And, you know, I'm the type of guy, like, you just got to push through. And so, I mean, as far as doing something different, like, I don't really think I have anything different to do, but just keep doubling down on, you know, the things I've been learning and just allow my body to continue to feel it so it becomes second nature to me. And then I can just, like, you know, keep turning it up and add more energy to it. But the techniques I'm learning, like the things we're doing in practice, like, I think I'm right on par. Personally, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it was just a sucky situation all around. Like, I don't feel as if, like, she should have been arrested. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know, people have discussions and emotions and stuff like that. And she have, like, things that she need to work on for herself, of course. And so do I, so do you, like, everybody. And I'm the type of guy, like, I'm in the business of just, like, extending grace and mercy and love. And I feel as if, like, I don't try to look at obstacles either. Like, I just look at, like, situations like this to just, like, you know, take a step back, analyze yourself mentally, and then just try to see what you could do to be your best self so that you can move forward, so you can just be the type of person and a human that God needs you to be for his kingdom and for his glory. And so that's kind of how I look at the situation. And, like, and I hate the narrative, too, of just, like, you know what I'm saying, it's so negative. But like I said, it's just like in the state of Seattle, even talking to the cop or whatever, he was just like, it really was nothing I could do. And just like, I understood. But I mean, like I said, it was just a sucky situation. But she's a human being and a great person. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying, like, we've been able to be, like, really good teammates, like, all year. And I hate that narrative, too, because, you know, us coming together, like, we're just two, like, real dominant personalities. And she's, to me, the best female athlete in the world. Like, I see it every day. And, like, you know, for me in my process, like I just said, like, moving training groups, a whole new environment, a whole new, you know what I'm saying, training setup, different than what I've been in the past, like, you know, 10 years of my, you know, track and field career. And transitioning and then still coming back running 9.8 and feeling like I got so much more to give. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my path and that's my journey. And, like, being so up close and personal with her every day. And, like, I watched this girl, like, fall on the track, like, in February and walk it off like it was, you know what I'm saying, like a cramp, but get back up and have to take, like, a month and a half of just, like, rehab and trying to come back. And then 3 weeks later, like, have a competition and, like, you know what I'm saying, like, she just has a lot of things going on and, like, a lot of emotions and forces going on inside of her that, like, not only I can understand, but, you know, nobody can, because she's one-on-one, and I'm one-on-one too. And so I know everything is happening in God's plan, because obviously he's one-on-one. And so that's really the main focus and the thing that I just wanted to say. And I know that, like, it's been a tough journey for her this year, but she's going to bounce back. And like I said, I see it every day. She's the best female athlete in the world, and she's going to be just fine. She's going to be good, and I'm going to be good too. So it is what it is. Appreciate y'all.